Where the heart wants to go, the mind and body will follow.
Now I was walking down the block with my boom box, and I was moving down the block with my boom box, and I was chilling on the block with my boom box.
So here I am at San Jose State University. I'm about to deliver a speech in an educational leadership seminar. So here I go.
Now I was walking down the block with my boom box, in some scuffed up chucks and some low cut socks. I had a pair of paper woofers, a cassette that rocked with one hand on the...
I was invited to do a lecture at San Jose State University by Dr. Roxana Moretti, who is a researcher, she's a youth advocate, and she's an associate professor in the School of Education. She wanted me to talk about how I used art in my teaching practice. So basically I started my lecture showing them some videos.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting songs in beer, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom.
We really want to bring the arts back, you know, into the curriculum for schools, bring it back into the communities, and we want to empower people through art. Bring Back the Arts was an event that I threw in 2012. We brought together all different types of art forms. The idea is to bring the community into the school and the school out into the community and to have that open door.
This is empowering. Being able to make art is what it's all about.
The second event was Reading My World. It was an integration of math and art. I had the students research different things about their communities. And so we had this conversation and we talked about, okay, what do you want to know about your community? So these students were responsible for painting murals that represented data that they found about their community. This mandala right here is race and ethnicity of San Jose.
You're over here by my seat.
A lot of the students who are having trouble with fractions, which all of the students have problems with fractions because of the way that it's taught.
Anyone? Anyone? The Great Depression past the... Anyone? Anyone?
They really get it when you do it, say, with music. I had my friend Kosuke come in and teach my students drumming, to teach fractions, multiplication, and division. They're, you know, pounding on the table, they're making beats, and then they understand it because who doesn't like music?
Okay, we'll try that real quick. Here you go.
All of the students there in Dr. Moretti's class were doctorate students, and they were all active principals and working in education in some capacity like that. And so one of the principals asked me, well, how do you get teachers to do things like, you know, throw an event like Bring Back the Arts? Don't be a helicopter principal. Trust your teachers. If you trust your teachers and you support them and you allow them to make mistakes, well, that spills over into how they teach their classroom, and their students are going to be able to make mistakes too. Where the heart wants to go, the mind and body will follow. Capture their hearts before you could capture their minds. What I hope these teachers walked away with is the idea that you're building a community based on humanity. And art is just one tool of doing that, whether it's dancing, whether it's music, whether it's visual art. It's not so much just the art, it's the humanity behind that art. So I want to thank Dr. Moretti for having me out, for allowing me to speak to her class. I want to thank all the students for being engaged and for the good time. I had a great time. So that's pretty much it. Especially in education, art is definitely power.
This is what we play in a boom box.